RuPaul's Drag Race Season 10, Episode 3. I got to find these notes. Oh, I didn't take no notes. That's why I can't find them. So let me go off the dome with what I remember. Little to nothing. Little to nothing. I don't remember what the mini challenge was. Let me pull up my VH1 app, child, because my VH1 app crashed on me the other day while I was watching the show. I couldn't get it back up at all yesterday, so I had to watch it in increments. And I'm over it. But the episode was good. See, my VH1 app still ain't coming up. She's still not. She's just... And it's on both phones. I have a Google Pixel as well as this iPhone. The Google Pixel wasn't loading either. I'm like, so it's not me, it's VH1. But, let me go to Tumblr. Tumblr always has good gifts of the episode. Let me see what I can remember from everything. Because I can give you the runway. Oh, it was commercials. Commercials. I don't remember what the mini challenge was. Oh, yes, I do. It was the pit stop or something like that. They had to get in real quick drag and do like a bus stop chic something and try to sell a chocolate bar. I was half paying attention because I was bored. But Asia, I think it was Asia O'Hara. No, it wasn't. I can't remember the team leaders. I didn't do my homework, as you can see. But all in all, girl, we got to do another commercial. I'm like, girl, y'all could have lumped this in with Pharmaceutical. You could have. But, they had these commercials. It was it 2 or 3 teams? I know there was Cameron Michaels, had like, what was it? It was 3 teams, because I know Blair Sinclair and Eureka and some other white girl, honey, I can't remember who it was. They were doing it, and the Vixen, they were doing one about the End of the World app, and you can link up and get, you a man before the end of the world. That was good. Then there was one about with Mayhem, Cameron Michaels, I was going to say Bob the Drag Queen, Monet Exchange, and I'm trying to remember, was Monique in it? Either way, that one was about pathological liars, and that was all right. My favorite, obviously, was the one with Eureka and Blair and whoever that other white girl was in Vixen. But then the last one, or the final one that I can recall, was they were doing one about Butterface. And that's the one. So Monique must have been on the other team, and then Monet was on this one. And she looked beautiful with that blonde short wig and all that. Anyway, Butterface was what that was called. And Asia O'Hara was in that team. Yuha was in that team. And all of that. So they did their little commercials, and it was what it was. Yuha was, falling flat. Carson and Michelle tried to get her to, let's do something. Let's come on, do something better. They had that moment with Yuha. They had that moment with Cameron, where it was just like, can we give me a little, give me some, honey. And then there was a moment with Asia where they said, you're back there and what's going on? And Monet whispered to Asia, when I get up, freeze. And Asia took it and she made a hideous face. They had the prosthetics and the ugly and all the carryings on. And it truly was a highlight. It was hilarious. So anyway, girl, let's get to the runway, because I'm losing daylight and I'm tired. And I ain't ate today, and it's 7:38. And I gotta eat and take a shower and get settled in for the Queen's Court. It's Queen Supreme Court. The runway theme was feathers. I did not take notes, so I can't give you the full rundown, but I'ma try. Let me look at where's my cast? I had the list of the cast members so I can give you everybody. Everybody, ooh, work your body. Well, season 10 cast. Give me what I've asked you for. Let's try that. Okay, it's not working. I'm just going to tell you right quick who stood out to me. Asia O'Hara's outfit, I thought, was hideous. She did a Tweety Bird look that I hated. And Tweety is my nickname. Tweety is like my emblem. I have a Tweety bird stuffed animal that I've had literally all my life. Like, Tweety is my essence. It's in my very first email address that I still use to this day. Like, Tweety is me. But that was ugly. I hated it so much, it did not work for me. Yuha came out with some birds and some black with some bright red hair, and it just didn't feel connected to me. And the judge just said the same thing. Like, it just, at first I thought her head was bleeding. I thought she was doing a play on, The Birds, like Alfred Hitchcock's The Bird, but she wasn't. She wasn't bleeding. Dang, which queen was that? Was that Miss Cracker that came out? One of the white girls came out, punctured. She had arrows sticking out of her body and blood tears, and she was giving you, wounded bird. It was beautiful. Cameron Michaels gave everything. It was absolutely everything. It was, I've never seen such a beautifully constructed runway, like, ensemble. Like, I'm not gonna say I've never seen. I'm gonna say I can't think of right now a better runway, like, all-encompassing. This is what they asked you for. The theme was feathers. You gave us feathers in the best way. Like, I can't think of another moment at this moment. If you can think of a moment, drop it down in the comments. But right now, I can't think of another moment. She gave us every bit of the essence of what they asked for. And I would have liked to see them making those outfits, because it's like, did she have that outfit in her purse? Like, did she come with that full feathered outfit? Or, like, what? Like, did she put that together real quick? What? And I know they have, like, a week or a couple days to put them together. But, girl, legendary. One of the girls had a pretty blue feathery something. I can't remember. Whatever. Long story short, Asia won. And I know that the runway and the challenge kind of run together. And if you win the challenge, then a lot of the times you win the runway, because you don't get judged. Your runway is like the last ditch effort, which doesn't make sense to me as far as the first episode. Vanjie got put off for her runway look, but traditionally, like, you get judged for the challenges, and then the runway, like, comes after. I don't know, whatever. But Asia won the runway look. I was like, that's a crime if I ever heard one. Cameron should have won the runway look, but they were taking into account Asia's performance in the challenge and Cameron's performance in the challenge. And honestly, if I would have gotten Cameron's performance with Asia's dress and Asia's performance with Cameron's dress, like, child, everything. But it was a duality, so I had to go ahead and let Asia have it. I disagree with that outfit, though. Yuha, Cameron, and Yuha, Cameron. And, like, I just watched this, like, a couple hours ago. My mind is shot, child. Don't do drugs. I ain't did them, but don't do them anyway. Who was it that went up against Yuha? I got to get back in my phone. Jesus, who was it? Oh, I forgot to talk about Monique Hart. Her dress was like Cameron's dress was like an anti-Monique's dress. Like, it was legendary. Monique's was another one that was really, really good. Who bucked with her? Yuha was up there. I can see the moves in my head. Who was it? Who? Let me go over to Facebook. I'm having a time. RuPaul's Drag Race. Start your engines. RuPaul's Drag Race. And I know y'all in the comments like, girl, get it together. I will one day. Also, the Vixen got on my nerves this episode, if anybody cares. I already had told y'all that she was gonna get on my nerves. But whatever though. Who was it, Jesus, that danced with you? I literally, truly cannot find the answer. And it's bothering me. Like, I feel like I need to call y'all back. Season 10, episode 3. Is this the full episode? Cute. I can just skip on down. Oh, watch the full link in description. The nerve. The true nerve, the gall, the audacity, the caucasity, the fullness of the nerve. I'm just trying to find the bottom two because I'm having the biggest mind fart ever in life. Oh, the Vixen's outfit was tied. Like, why I can't find the answer to my question? I feel like I'm taking the longest time. Mayhem! God, today, finally. I don't know what clicked, but it clicked. Mayhem Miller. She had this black and pink feather, but it wasn't really giving me like bird. It was just like, and the theme wasn't bird, it was feathers, so sure. I'm sick of them contacts. I'm sick of them. From the bottom of my heart, I'm sick of them contacts. Like, girl, but I hate color contacts in general. No shade to those of you that may wear them. I hate them. They make you, I feel like I can't talk to you. I feel like I'm not having a genuine conversation with an actual person. I feel like I'm looking at a robot because I can't see you. We can't see each other. But it was Mayhem. And Yuha has not impressed me. I told y'all when I gave y'all my first impressions of the ladies, I felt like Yuha was going to be like Gia Gunn and just rely on her natural, I'm cute, I'm cunty, get into me, natural beauty. I got long hair in real life, so get your life. I'm not finna do a bunch of wigs. I'm just, all of that, even though she has done a pretty fair share of wigs. But I feel like she was going to rely on her natural, what I have here. I'm delicate, I'm tiny, I'm adorable, get into it. And she did. So she was up there, she and Mayhem, I can't remember what song they danced to. Courtney Love was judging and a super fan, I don't know his name. They bucked Gia. She didn't have it. Not Gia, girl, you are. She didn't have it. She tried to give you, leaning back and playing the guitar, but she did too much of that. She jumped into a split, like, okay, girl, splits happen. Splits happen every lip sync. You're going to have to give us more than that. Give us Alyssa Edwards type energy. Flips, dips, spins, and the duck walks and carrying on. But she didn't. Mayhem, on the other hand, she didn't do a single solitary split. She didn't do a cartwheel. She gave you energy, pure energy. There was a part of the song where it was like, do you want a piece of me or something like that? She started ripping up her dress and throwing it on the runway. And when she started ripping up the dress, I was like, that's it. She got it. And you all left. And Mayhem is safe another week. And that was simply that. Now let the music play. That's just it. Anyway, yeah, I'm sorry it took me so long to get my girls in order. I couldn't remember nothing. This was terrible. I'm going to try to have it together next week. Or this week, because, girl, it's Monday. The show come out in 3 days. I'm going to try to have it together, but this is what I got. That's what I got. That's what I got. Not what I want, but what I got. Anyway, y'all don't care. I'm going to go in this house, though, because it's getting dark. In the words of Rihanna, it's getting late. And I got to get comfortable for the shenanigans that... I was going to say Queen Latifah. I'm so disjointed. Depression got me heavy, y'all. I'm losing my mind. T.S. Madison got something good for us. I can feel it in my bones. So let me get comfortable, take my shower, and eat me a little porridge or something, honey. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.